Hello students. Students, in the last session we have discussed about Constituent Assembly and Drafting Committee. Today we are going to discuss about passage of the Constitution. Passage of Constitution means path of Constitution, how the members of Drafting Committee frame our Constitution. After the submission of first report, discussion held in the Constituent Assembly. Like this, each article in the constitution was thoroughly discussed and debated. 2473 amendment taken place in the assembly. This much discussion as and debate done by the members of the constituent assembly, and finally on 26 November 1949 it was signed by the president of our constituent assembly, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, and other members, and total time 2 years, 11 months, and 18 days taken for the framing of our constitution, and 114 days devoted for the discussion of our constitution. Like this, our constitution framed by the members of constituent assembly. After the constitution came to force, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, who was the president of our constituent assembly, elected the president of our republic India in 1952. This is how free India made its constitution, and it was the beginning of a new era. New era means a new time, because you know very well that before 15 August 1947 we were totally under the control of British rule, but as we got freedom there was a time for renovate India, and it was totally a very critical time when British leave our country. Our next topic is preamble. Preamble means introduction of constitution. Introduction of constitution means what is there in constitution. It is written in preamble. The ideas of our freedom fighter, the ideas of our nation builder, the hopes of the people, aspiration of the people, each and everything described in the preamble. And nature of our country. Nature of our country means it is democratic or non-democratic, secular, socialist, each and everything written in the preamble. Next, features of our constitution. There are many features of our constitution. First important feature is our constitution is written constitution. There are total 395 articles are there, and it is divided into 12 schedule, and more than 100 times it has been amended. Second feature is that the constitution describe the all the features of preamble. All the feature of preamble means India is a sovereign, socialist, democratic, republic nation. Sovereign means no foreign interfere. India is totally independent. It is free from all types of foreign control. Next, socialist. Socialist mean equality in the society. All the people, those who are living in India, they are equal. No discrimination on any base like caste, color, religion. Third, secular. Secular means no official religion. India is a secular country. All the citizens of India are totally free to follow any type of a religion. Next is democratic. Democratic means people are free to choose their representative according to their wish. To any person they can choose. Republic. Republic means the head of the nation, India, president is elected for 5 years by the members of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, and state legislative assembly. The legislative assembly. Next feature is universal adult franchise. Universal adult franchise means all the citizen, those who will be of 18 years, they will get right to vote without any discrimination of caste, color and religion. And next feature of Indian constitution is that Indian constitution is rigid also and flexible also. Flexible means any change can be done in the constitution. For example, many amendments done and time to time according to the wishes of the people, according to the requirements, we can change in constitution, we can do amendments in the constitution. Next feature is federal structure and a unity structure. Federal structure means India is a federal country. Two type of government is the center government and state government. It's written in our constitution. Fundamental rights. Constitution guarantees 6 fundamental rights to the citizen. Fundamental duties also written what are our main fundamental duties. Next feature, directive principle. Directive principle means some principles are there which direct the government how they have to do work. Yeah, we can say how they have to govern the country. These are the main feature of our constitution. Next, parliamentary government. It is written in the constitution India is having parliamentary form of government. Parliamentary form of government means the head of the nation, the head of the country is the prime minister and it work with the help of the council of minister. Next, parliament. It our constitution provide for 2 houses of parliament, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Together they will do work for the country. 6 fundamental rights are there. First, right to equality. Right to equality means all the citizens are equal. Equality before law. Nobody can be discriminated on the basis of caste, color and religion. Right to freedom. Right to freedom means all citizens are free to move in any part of country. They can do any work. They can reside in any part of the country. They can take education in any institutions. Third, right against exploitation. Nobody can exploit. Nobody can force us to do work. Yeah, we can say children are not allowed to do work before the age of 14 years. Right to freedom of religion. All the people of India are free to follow any religion. No official religion. Next, culture and educational right. Every citizen have right to their culture. They can preserve their culture, they can follow their culture and they can take education in any educational institutions. Next, right to constitutional remedies. Constitutional remedies means we have right to move to the court if we have any problem regarding fundamental rights. So it's written in constitution that directly we can go to the Supreme Court. But these were 6 fundamental rights which guaranteed by our constitution and nobody having right to deny our fundamental rights. These were the main basic features of our constitution. Our next topic, secularism. Secularism we know very well कि Indian, it's written in our constitution and preamble कि India is a secular country, means no official religion. From our constitution, no foundation for the people. They are free to propagate, to practice any religion. They can follow their religion according to their wish. This is secularism.